Willie D live.
What's up, family? Donald Trump, your president, posted a disparaging video of former President Barack Obama and his wife, Michelle, depicting them as monkeys, and all hell broke loose. In typical Trump fashion, he doubled down. He refused to apologize. Well, somebody must have pulled his coattail because Trump dropped a clapback video showing himself in multiple pictures with notable celebrities and civil rights icons. Yeah, fam. I'm going to play the video. You tell me what you think. Is Trump a racist? Is he still a racist, in your opinion, after you watch this video with all of these prominent black people? You be the judge. I saw, was that Jesse Jackson? That's Puffy. That's Oprah. Will Smith. Al Sharpton. Russell Simmons. Vivica. Omarosa. I missed it. I think that was Joe Lewis. That's Mike. Other Mike Tyson. See, Lil John. That's Claudia, the girl from Cosby Show, I think. Was that 50? I don't know who that chick is. Snoop. Jesse Jackson, Muhammad Ali, Don King, Rosa Parks. Man, Barack Obama. Ooh, old black lady. Ooh, little black girl. Where your parents at? Another old black lady. Ooh, a bunch of black people. I think he's speaking at a black event right there, praising black people, telling them how they built the country and everything. I remember that speech. There was some controversy about why he was allowed to speak. Why did they even invite him? I won't play the sound, fam, for copyright reasons. But you need to trust that what he's saying is that, he rocked with the African Americans, or as he liked to say, the blacks. So what do y'all think, fam? What do y'all think about that? I mean, you calling the man a racist. So he came out with a video to prove that he wasn't, showing himself with all of these prominent black people. But I need to know, fam, is that enough? Are you cool with that? Give me a thumbs up if you still think he's a racist. Thumbs down if you say, nah, man ain't no racist, man. Y'all need to let that go. I'll give you a few moments to think about it. Okay, time's up. Let me tell you something, fam. Racism is not measured by proximity. A person can interact socially, do business, take photos with people of different races, and still jump out there and support racist policies, rhetoric, and actions that harm that group. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Public images capture moments. Do you hear me? Public images capture moments, not belief systems or decision making. I can't stand when people start talking about Donald Trump. Well, they loved him when he was a Democrat. Well, all of the black celebrities and all of these people was hanging out with him and da-da-da. Did you see him hanging out with any non-prominent black people? Every time you saw him in a picture with somebody black, invariably it was a notable person. It was a major celebrity, a major civil rights icon. You know why? Because celebrity relationships are transactional by nature. And here's what I mean by that. Politics, entertainment, business, they frequently overlap. Everybody wants to be around celebrities. Everybody wants to be around business people, especially people that got a bunch of money, business people with a bunch of money. Everybody want to be around the decision makers. These are your politicians, right? So you'll find celebrities and politicians and business people always in the same rooms. That doesn't necessarily mean that they're chummy chum. That don't mean that they're necessarily friends. It means that there's some type of, in most cases, there's some type of business going on. So there's a business relationship. That a photo can reflect networking, publicity, or mutual benefit rather than genuine respect. You understand what I'm saying, fam? So stop getting caught up in seeing somebody in a photo and concluding that you know what's going on. You just make up a whole damn story in your head because you seen somebody in a photo with somebody. How many times have you been in a photo with somebody that you didn't even know? Think about that. There's plenty of examples out there of people in photos with people who they may have had a casual meeting with or a casual greeting with, and then take a quick picture, boom. All the time. When I go to places, I walk in, oftentimes, as soon as I get in, as soon as there's an opportunity to take pictures, people want to just take pictures. If you're a notable person, they want to take a picture with you, you take the picture, boom, boom, and you go on about your business. In 92, I'm at a premiere for JFK. What's his name? Kevin Costner is the star of the movie. It's other celebrities there. Sissy Spacek, and just a lot of big names. My publicist runs up to me and say, "Yo, Kevin ready to take the picture. He ready to take a picture. Take a picture." I'm standing there taking a picture. I know who Kevin Costner is and everything, but I don't really have a real opinion of him because I'm not into his art like I am to Denzel's art. So I'm my ungrateful ass. I'm standing up there like, yeah, this is cool, but I'd rather be taking a picture with Denzel. But I'm taking the picture because it's a publicity opportunity. Taking the picture at this event. The pictures are going to go out to mass publications, and the more you're seen, with these notable people and at these events, the more publicity you get. The more publicity you get, the more record sales, concert opportunities, endorsement opportunities, sponsorships, and so on and so on and so on. People want to do business with you. So that's all that is. That don't mean nothing just because you in a picture with somebody. That don't really mean nothing. There's been so many times that I've actually taken pictures with people I don't even remember. People show me a picture and say, "Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah, you remember this?" I'm like, nah, I really don't. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I just don't. So the picture don't really mean that this person is this type of way, or because I took a picture with this kind of person, I support this, I support what that person's agenda is or his platform is or whatever. Many politicians, especially in the segregation era, they posed with Black constituents while simultaneously supporting segregationist laws and policies that restricted their rights. Now think about that. Think about all the times you've seen. Go back and look at that segregation era, and you'll see all of these pictures of these segregationists. They're taking pictures with their constituents who they are suppressing, oppressing, who they're subjugating. Go back and look at those pictures. You got corporate executives who have leaders, and these corporate executive leaders have appeared in pictures with their employees, and then they'll turn right back around, and they will practice policies that discriminate against those employees, those same employees, or they'll subject those same employees to substandard working conditions. But they're in the picture with them. You got world leaders and dictators. History is full of those type of images of world leaders and dictators just smiling their asses off in front of the people who they oppress and target and speak against. It's literally billions of pictures out there like that. So you got entertainers who have been photographed warmly with their colleagues, and later on they tell the story how their colleague did them dirty, did something discriminatory against them, held them back from certain jobs, or talked behind their back and said they really didn't like working with them because they didn't like working with blacks. Publicly, they'll be in your face smiling and shaking hand and all that kind of stuff. But then behind the scenes, they're telling the agents that they don't want to be in films with blacks, or they don't want to be in films with Hispanics or Asians. Behind the scenes, that's what they're saying. Yeah. And let's talk about the public figures in the community. How many times you see these public figures come to your neighborhood? If you're from the hood, the public figure come to your neighborhood, take a picture, they smiling their ass off, taking the picture. Yeah. Everybody getting a little picture, whatever. And then whoo, they gone, and you don't see them till the next election. They only come around to the black folks when they run their campaigns and they lack votes. That's what Brad said in one of our songs. What song was that? Ghetto Fantasy. They only come around to the black folks when they run their campaigns and they lack votes. So you see them in pictures all the time with people in the community who they straight up disrespect, who they straight up neglect, who they purposely target for failure. So that don't mean nothing showing me some damn pictures of Donald Trump. That means nothing to me, showing me pictures of Donald Trump with black celebrities. And it don't mean nothing that you heard a rapper from back in the day say Donald Trump's name in a rap song. Rappers are going to use words and names that are associated with money. Trump name has been associated with money for a long time. It's been associated with money and power. So a number of rappers have used his name. They wasn't thinking, oh, I'm going to use his name because I like this guy and he liked black people. We didn't know his politics back then. We didn't know that he would say some of the things that he said to target our communities. We didn't know that he had this bias, because we fell somewhat for the okie doke, seeing him in pictures with black people and seeing him around black people. So we thinking that, well, maybe he one of the good ones. Maybe he all right. He might be all right. We didn't know, but we damn sure found out real fast when it looked like we might get our first black president. I digress. But what say you, fam? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. No more talk.